And that'll bring up second down.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. So he is popped immediately, and the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications down the line. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll drive it forward but won't get beyond the line. Christian Harris on the stop. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be Texans football. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Back to throw, Stroud. Setting up the running back screen. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. On play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Now it's Stroud. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down. Ball at the 33 for first down. Man in motion, headed right. First down throw, Lawrence. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Lawrence looking to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Stroud now on 3rd. Connection made to Dell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go right back to Pierce. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Gets this one to Pierce. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They're going play action. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Slot man motioned over. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. Has him on the quick hit. Oh, he loses the football. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate it, these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Lawrence working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, but it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. 1st down, Stroud. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He's contained at the line for no gain. Play brought to an end by Ronald Darby. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Juke the defender. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now Lawrence. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down. Now it's Lawrence. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Texans offense getting one final possession before halftime. Backed up this far and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. And And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by Diggs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll keep it in state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the 3rd. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
He's got Pierce. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Stroud off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pierce. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds Stover. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Stroud. Taken in by Pierce. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Handoff, headed left, Pierce. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
This is Pierce running right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Lawrence to throw. Davis there to grab it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Etienne. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. They're going to run with Etienne. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars get this tied before the end of the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Stroud now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Texans set to punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. That one going to go against the D. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. It likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Kirk in motion left. ETN on 3rd down. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 31-yard line.
From the 31. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Dell with the grab. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st. To the air, Stroud. Finding Collins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Nico Collins, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got Pierce.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Following that incompletion, we've got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. To throw. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.